Want to experience the magic of the Blue Grotto in Capri? Getting inside this dazzling sea cave is an adventure. You'll need a small rowboat, calm seas, low tide, and a skilled oarsman to navigate the tiny entrance. It's worth the effort, but be prepared for potential waits. Let's dive into how to visit this iconic natural wonder. You can only enter the Blue Grotto in a small wooden rowboat, steered by a skilled oarsman. While the beauty of the cave itself is breathtaking, visiting is quite a process. The entrance is first come, first serve, so as you can see there are a number of tour boats that arrive with visitors. As such, each boat waits its turn, and when your opportunity comes up, you transfer from your larger tour boat to a small wooden rowboat in order to enter the grotto. In addition, there are a few other factors that need to be just right in order to get inside. First, the water needs to be calm, with no major swells impacting the cave entrance, and second, the tide needs to be low enough. Once inside the rowboat, you first head to the ticket boat to pay to enter the cave. Each rowboat can hold up to 4 people, and admission is currently €18 per person.
Okay, very important, ladies and gentlemen, when we go in, watch your head, lay down, keep your hands and arms inside the boat, sunglasses off, inside is better, take off the sunglasses.
So as you heard, you have to almost lie flat in your little rowboat in order to enter the Blue Grotto. This is because the entrance is only about 2 meters high, and 2 meters wide. As you can also see, there are people waiting on the stairs on the side of the cliff. As an alternative to a tour boat, you can just walk there and wait in line to board one of the rowboats. As your skipper navigates the rowboat through the tiny opening, he uses a metal chain attached to the cave walls to pull the boat inside. The entrance is dramatic as you head in, as the rower has to duck as well, while pulling the chain, and you leave the bright, warm sunlight outside, slipping into a cool and complete darkness. Looking back at the entrance, the reflection of sunlight on the water creates a dazzling blue light effect inside. Let's take a look at that entrance from another view. In this video, we will provide multiple vantage points to give you a good idea of what a visit is like.
Get up, ladies and gentlemen, sit up, ladies, and look behind you, the color of the sea. The sunlight coming here from the entrance and reflected the white sand on the bottom. The color of the sea is all natural. We have 20 meters deep here, 60 feet about deep.
As you heard, we entered the cave in an area where the water is about 20 meters deep. However, it can reach close to 45 meters, or 150 feet in depth. The grotto is a natural sea cave with a sandy bottom, spanning approximately 60 meters in length, 25 meters in width, and 15 meters in height. The history of the grotto spans all the way back to ancient times. It is believed that the cave was stumbled upon by the Romans, who used it as an exclusive bathing spot for Emperor Tiberius. According to historians, the emperor loved to swim in the grotto's blue light, and even had statues in the cavern. Today, the cave is still magical, as rowers serenade you with traditional Neapolitan songs.
La mia vita, per la vita ti darò, ogni giorno, ogni istante, dolcemente ti dirò, come prima, io di prima t'amerò.
Despite the love of the cavern by Tiberius, there was a span of centuries where the Blue Grotto was abandoned, feared by the sailors, because of legends of spirits and demons which inhabited the cave. It wasn't until 1826 that the Blue Grotto was rediscovered, by the German painter August Kopesch, while he was on a swimming expedition with his friend, artist Ernst Fries. Enraptured by the natural wonder, they immortalized the grotto's allure, through their paintings and writings. This established the Blue Grotto as a must-see spot. Today, it is Capri's top attraction, with over 250,000 visitors a year, and up to 3,000 people each day. And while definitely a tourist trap, it is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Here is some more footage of the singing inside, and our exit from the cave.
Mi dipingevo le mani alla faccia di blu, poi d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapito e cominciava a volare nel cielo infinito, volare, oh, cantare, oh, meglio di filo di blu, felice di stare lassù, e volavo, volavo, felice più in alto del sole ed ancora più su, mentre il mondo pian piano spariva giù.
And again, our exit from another angle. We end our video with some tips and information to take into account when you visit. First, it is important to know that the total time inside the cave is only about 5 minutes. Although the light inside the cave is best between noon and 2 p.m., that is also the time when it is most crowded. Early morning and late afternoon have less wait times. Our strategy was to visit first thing in the morning, leaving pretty early to avoid the crowds. The waves were too rocky for entrance at that time. However, trying in the morning enabled us to try again later the same day, after we explored the island of Capri for a few hours. And on the second try, we were fortunate enough to have calm seas, and managed to get an amazing trip inside the cave. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, follow, and subscribe.